right, we're here at the beach and we're gonna catch bait under the sand. This is our rake, and basically what you do is stick it into the ground, drag it. You catch a whole bunch of sand in it, but then you shake it and use the water, and then what's left will be in the bottom here, and you'll see all the sand fleas just crawling around in there. That's the plan. Put them in the bucket and we'll store them in the freezer because we're not going to use these guys live. But this time of year it's a good idea to store them up and save them in case some fish come around like pompano, whitings, anything in the surf. So you really want to have these sand fleas ready just in case you need them because they're expensive to buy. Also if you want to eat them. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't recommend that. So to find these guys, it's just little ripples on the sand. You see right where that bird is? There's a ton of sand fleas down there. But also you gotta look, you see how my shadow's going out from the sun? Yeah, that's my shadow. Well, that is enough to scare the sand fleas. So by the time you get down to them, they'll see this big shadow out here and they'll get out of the way. So you gotta kind of sneak up on these things before they see you or your shadow. Even walking, you know, your footsteps hitting the ground, all that is enough to make them go away. So you gotta kind of sneak up on these guys and be pretty slick about it. So let's go give it a try. These little guys just look like little V's in the sand. You can see them right there. But I probably spooked them because I got too close. There's some right here in front of me, and there's some right over here. Right up on top, but they go down when they feel the vibration of you walking. So here's a few right there. You can kind of see the little bumps under the surface. That's basically all it is. Some right there. They're just really quick. You can actually catch these guys with your hands if you're quick enough. But you gotta be real quick when you're using your hands because they go down and you don't have a lot of time. So these guys are right here. We'll see if I can catch some in my hand. Oh, there went one, there went another. So I might have some in here. You just kind of throw it like that and see if they come running out. That didn't work. So if you don't have a rake, don't freak out because you can do this, especially with two hands. If you use two hands, you can get twice as much sand in your hand. So if you only need a few for bait, you can really, you can really do well without having a sand flea rake. But the problem is the waves are so big right now, I can't get down to where I need to be. Let's go try these ones over here. So they got that guy. That guy right there. That's not very good. Usually you can get a whole handful if you really try it. I mean, look at all these up here. Oh, that's a good amount. Here, you can go back to your friends. That's a good amount. I gotta go get the rake for these ones. These ones are pretty thick. And there's more up that way. So we're doing good. Oh, here comes my loyal wife bringing the rake and the bucket. All right, I see them. We're gonna sneak up on them right now. Shake it out. Oh, look at all those sand fleas in there. Oh, I'm losing some. And there's the sand fleas in the bucket. And these are what we use for bait, these little guys right here. And they just live in the sand. And they just kind of crawl around. They don't hurt, they don't pinch you, nothing like that. Now the wave's gonna come up. We'll give it a little shake. and then it strains them all out. And you dump what's left in the bucket. There's a good little pot of them over here, the ones we just saw. So we're gonna go run down, see if we can sneak up on them and get a good amount. We're doing all right. We got, I don't know, a little bit, but we need a real good scoop, a big solid one. One that really makes it work. We're right out in front of us. Can't wait for it. Little ones. There's some good ones in there. So you just kind of wait for the water to come up. Oh, they're coming. Watch out for the wave. There we go. We got them. Not the thickest, and they're not the biggest. But a lot of the time these little ones actually work better than the big ones. Because with the big ones they need to 2-bite them and they'll bite them in half, but small ones are 1 bite and then you actually get to catch the fish a little easier. So these are working out okay, but there are times when you'll drag this rake and you'll fill it up all the way, I mean to the brim. Once you shift that sand out, it'll just be nothing but sand fleas. Every day is different, so see if we can get some more. Getting away. Back in there. Oh, I just got wet. There they are. Go dump them. We got wet. Alright, so always remember to wash out your sand flea rake because like any other piece of equipment, it'll rust through and fall apart. So just remember to take care of it and it'll still be working for you next time you go to use it or next season or whenever that's going to be. Another thing to remember is on the inside in there, you'll see sometimes what happens is the sand fleas get stuck in there, so you might put this back in your garage or in the back of your truck or wherever you're going to store it, and what happens is those little live sand fleas will wiggle their way out. They'll go crawl into your garage and your house and then they'll die. Wonder what that stinky smell is. So make sure you get all the sand fleas out of your rake before you finish up your day. Alright, let's take these guys home. And we're going to show you how to prepare them for fishing. So now we're home, and we got our bucket of sand fleas here. So we're going to take these guys, and we're going to go inside. Well, we're not bringing them inside. We're going to boil some water. Then we'll be back. I found the biggest pot I could in my house. It's probably about 1.5 gallons or 2 gallons. And we've got the oven on high temperature. We're just going to wait till it starts boiling. And once it really starts boiling and bubbling, we'll know it's ready. We're boiling pretty good, so it's about time to go... Ooh, fogged up. Boiling too good. About time to go euthanize our sand fleas. So now we're going to dump that right in. I promise no sand fleas will harm. They're just going to die immediately. And I'm going to get the strainer. So now we got the strainer set up. I didn't want to do it on my grass because it'll kill the grass. That water's too hot. But as you can see, they're blanched just about perfect. Now we're getting to the bottom part where all the sand is. But you know, there's our primo sand fleas, and we're gonna let these guys cool off for a little bit. Probably, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, and then we'll be back to show you how to store. So I got some sandwich bags. I don't like to do too much bigger. I don't like to do pint size because then it's a little too much and then you end up having waste during your fishing trip. So the sandwich bags are the perfect size. If you come on over here, you'll see, you know, you just kind of grab them, bag them up, and fill your bags. And as much as you really need, but I'm going to fill these guys up pretty good. Not too much, because then they, you know, the bag will expand a little bit because they're still a little bit, still a little warm. And that's basically how you bag them up. You just repeat until you're all out and you're done, and then you know you're all stored up and ready to go. And this is the same way they do it at the tackle shops. So now you just layer them in. Well, you can see if you watch my last videos with the bait fish, you'll see that I have bait fish, and my freezer's pretty full. A while back it wasn't so full, but I got everything in here. I got shrimps. I'm stored and ready for anything this winter, so sand fleas are right there. They're going to freeze up pretty quick and they will be ready. This is the end of our sand flea bait video, so hope you enjoyed and hope you learned something. Tune in next time.